Alright everyone, it's Mike, your Ohio thrift and flip. Sorry, just got done with a steak dinner and I am zonked. Sorry about the lighting, it's 9:30 at night. I wanted to get this done for you folks, so I'll try and work on it better next time, but you're not looking at me, you're looking at the screen because I'm an ugly mug. So let's look here. First order. It's ordered probably over the past 10 to 2 weeks, things that have gone out. This is an Xbox 360 game, as you can see, finishing for Quest for Cool Stuff. I got like 75 cents into this, maybe $1 at the most. So, as you can see, it was plus shipping. Um, so, not a ton of profit there, but at the same time, it's pretty good. Interesting about this one, this is actually going to Spain, so the person actually paid like $15 to ship to Spain. So it's pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain about that. Next one here is a Nintendo DS game, Moon. This is kind of like a sci-fi thriller horror type survival game. Takes place on the moon. I tried playing it. Little confusing. I don't like you have to use the stylus to move your gun if I remember correctly, but got it at Goodwill and it was $3, and as soon as it sold, I was like, man, maybe I should have kept this in my collection. But hey, $47 is worth more to me and my family than having this game that would sit on the shelf for a long time. So keep your eyes open, definitely for you know games and stuff like that. I do pretty well with games. I've really started to pick them up quite a bit. Now this is one that I picked up uh, couple last Friday, and this was I think it was last Friday. This was $4. I actually listed this just last night, um, so they paid $28.20 plus shipping. Um, and like I said, it sold sometime early this morning. So these past the previous things, I still need to package and get those out tomorrow. But yeah, I was definitely excited to see this one sell. If I remember correctly, I was the only one that had one right now. Most of the people had sold them around Christmas time, so I decided to increase the price a little and charge shipping just to see if it sold. And as you can see, it did. So someone was happy. This actually went out today. This is, as you can see, the Provo Craft Cricut personal electric cutter. Yeah, this I think this cuts like vinyl and stuff. My sister-in-law has one of these, but this is actually brand new. As you can see here, it's brand new in the box, even though the box is a little banged up and it was open. Spent 12 bucks for this at Goodwill, so went ahead and sold it, and the person paid shipping too. And literally it's just going next door to Virginia, so shipping wasn't very expensive at all. So definitely keep your eyes open for any of these. I've seen them used, but I've always passed them up used. But now that I see, how well it did, new, I'll have to keep my eyes open and, at the used ones and see how they do. These are a pair of LO Bean Performance Stretch jeans. I got these at a Goodwill at work or near work, the office. Paid $4.99 for them, I believe it was. So as you see, they sold for 21 plus shipping. This is a Kelty frame backpack. It's not internal. It's a frame that you can pull out. This sat for longer than I thought it would, but I actually had it in the mail today, and so I was very happy to get rid of it. Sorry, you can see I got $38.40. It was free shipping. Only cost me like, I don't know, 10 or 11 bucks to ship it. It wasn't that much at all, so still pretty good profit there. This is a Robert Graham double XL shirt. I've only ever had one other Robert Graham shirt, and I sold it and it got returned. Um, See, I got $38.38 for it, so I was very happy for that, and hopefully the person enjoys that. These are some men's Morel Vista ventilator stretch, size 12. Paid $4.99. There's a $3.99 for these. See, I got 28 plus shipping. Most of the Goodwills around here, unless there's something crazy, I mean, they're, most important right here is the back here, where the heel is. You want to make sure those are always good on all the shoes that you get, and so that's what I definitely look at. If those are torn up or stuff, I leave them. I don't even pick them up. I don't want to deal with the hassle. Um, but most of the Goodwills around here are, they got shoes for $3.99, boots for $4.99. Some of them are a little more expensive. I actually paid $20 or $19.99 for a pair of On Cloud running shoes. They are brand new without box, and sold them for probably about three weeks ago for $120. So it was definitely a nice pickup. As soon as I saw them, oops, I don't know why I'm going up there. Sorry. As soon as I saw them, I knew what they were, and so I picked them up. They were in the case. So this is a Jones New York women's jacket. I actually got this at the Goodwill outlet. Haven't been there for quite a while. Interesting, real quick tidbit. Last time I went to the Goodwill, I got cut. I was going in to grab into one of the hard bins, and there was some Yahoo decided not to do something. I don't know. The blade that goes in a food processor was in there, and there was a thing over it, and I was going to grab the cloth or whatever was over it, and boom, I cut my finger. And one of the workers saw me, and they're like, reported. I was kind of like, I was instantly freaking out. I'm like, I'm in this place, I'm like starting to, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to catch something, blah, blah, blah. So they weren't very helpful. I mean, they got me banded and stuff, but, I mean, obviously they're like, let's forget this. And, ever since then, that just killed it for me. I should go back there and start stocking up for coats and stuff for winter, but it killed it for me. And I'm just like, I want nothing to do with that place, which is sad. I'm sure I'll end up going back. I've found some amazing stuff. I found a Toomey bag. I found a Duluth pack, garment bag. I've found amazing stuff there. I just need to get over it and make sure I wear like steel mesh gloves or something like that. So, but this sold for $48. When it was, I paid like $3 for this. So, and it's brand new with tags. So I was definitely excited about that. Nations, I believe, if I'm correct, I listened to it. I believe it's Irish music. So it was sold for $6.40. I think I paid $1, maybe $2 at the most for it. So didn't make a whole bunch, maybe $2-3 at the most. These are zero exposures. These are new with tags. Got these in another pair that actually sold, both the same size, 32/30s travel pants. Excuse me. And when I bought these, I was all excited. Well, I had a brain fart. I thought these were zero restriction. I don't know why. I saw zero and I was like, ooh. So if you ever see zero restriction, grab those. Those are very nice. If I remember correctly, made in the U.S. Golf gear. And I always pick that stuff up, and it's very nice. Well, zero exposure is not that. But, however, both these pair of pants I bought for $4.99 and listed, and they both sold within a week of each other. So, here I got $27.99 plus shipping for this pair. Here's a Nintendo DS Pink. I bought this at a garage sale about a month and a half ago. I bought this and a PS2 together, or PS3 together. Nope, sorry, PS3. Nope, 2. I paid $15 for both of them. The PS2, unfortunately, didn't work. So I'm going to put it up for parts. I just haven't done it yet. But this one did work and everything. So as you see, I was able to get $28.62 plus shipping out of it. This is a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I had seen some videos and they were talking a lot about Imaginext things like that. And so I picked up this one and a whole bunch of other Dinosaurs one, and I do have the massive, big, huge, massive one. And I picked all that stuff up for $15. A lot of I had this one up and I didn't think it was really going to do anything. So other than the big, massive dinosaur, the other ones I just got rid of. I was like, these things are it's just going to be a pain in the butt and a hassle. So I threw that stuff out, but I did keep this and the massive dinosaur I still have to list. But as you see, this guy sold for $15 plus shipping. I've got maybe $4 into him at the most. I mean, everything that I bought was a total of $15, so definitely paid for some education here, but that's okay. That's what we all do. We come on YouTube for education, but then sometimes you just have to buy your education by taking a risk. And if it works, great. And if it doesn't, forget about it. This one actually took forever to sell. It's a Ex Officio Men's XL Buzz-Off Insect roll-up mesh, but I was definitely happy that it sold, and I've got positive feedback back on it already. It was, you see, $17.67. Paid probably $4 for it, so about $8. Profit, nothing major. But definitely glad to have that out and clean out some old stock. These are some Nike Dry Fit men's golf pants. Sold these for $16.99 plus shipping. These normally I don't really buy Nike golf stuff, but as you can see, the colors stand out. It's a good size, 36-30, and so it didn't take. They were up maybe a month and a half. This one took a while to sell, and I was surprised. It's a dead stock Indy Formula One Grand Prix 2000, so it's almost 19 years old. But I was able to get 22 free shipping out of it, and boxes. What I like, I don't know what you guys ship, but I have good success with if I remember correctly, it's the 8x6x4 eBay boxes. Those do really well. Shipping boxes, I always put shipping hats. I always put a hat in those, and I've never had any complaints on any of the hats I've shipped out. This is a computer graphics card. I bought it. Was actually at a Goodwill, and it was in the toy section for some reason, and it was $5. And I bought it, and I'd scanned the back on it, and I was like, oh, great. This will sell for well. But then my buddy who's in computers like, it's pretty old, probably won't sell for much. So I didn't list it for a long time. I've had it probably for about 8 months. But then about a week ago, as you can see, July 16th it ended. So about a week ago, I was like, all right, I just got to get it out of here. Either I have to redonate it or auction off. So I put it up for the price that I paid for it, which is $5 plus shipping. And as you can see, it did very well. So I was very happy to see that turn to a good outcome. These are some Polo Ralph Lauren men's Sullivan Slims. These are 36.4, so definitely a good size there. These were new with tags. And I've seen this tag before here, but I don't know if that's all for Sullivans or not. So I probably need to just try them out and see. But as you can see, sold for $68. So Ralph Lauren, a lot of his stuff still does pretty well. Actually, I just picked up. Never mind, you guys don't need to hear. This is a sales video. So make sure you take a look at these and don't pass them up if you see new with tag Ralph Lauren. This was a retail arbitrage from probably about a year and a half ago. Was it? Yeah. No, I got it this past Christmas. Picked this one up and another one that sold a while back at Target. They were in the clearance aisle in the video games section for some reason, and they were like around $11 or something. So I picked them up. They're both they're expired. As you can see, in 2017, but when they were brand new, they were selling for $70, and I was like, all right, I can still make money. And so as you can see here, you know, $31 didn't cost much to ship, so definitely made a nice profit there. Another video game here we've got for the Wii, WarioWare Smooth Moves. This is kind of like a compilation of a bunch of party games and just goofy stuff. Wasn't my cup of tea, so you know I tried it out. It worked good, so throw it up and sell it. I get a lot of the games when I go to garage sales and Goodwills and stuff like that and Facebook Marketplace to fill my collections of video games that I want. But you know, just like with anything, you know, I had a guy this weekend ask me when I was buying a PS1 and a PS3 from his girlfriend and a whole bunch of games. You know, what do you do with this stuff? And I said, well, I see, you know, I buy it for my personal collection and things that either I have duplicates or I don't need. You know, I turn around and sell them, trying to recoup some of my money. He's like, yeah, that's what I thought. So, real nice guy. I was honest with him. I mean, no reason to lie. Um, but you know, that's where this thing came from. It's not my type of game. Tested it out, and so you know, throw it up, and it made someone very happy. So can't complain at all. Pittman Brothers shirt, short sleeve, as you can see, got positive feedback on this. Paid about $4.30 at a Goodwill. Now there's two different types of Gitman, and depending, some will say Gitman Brothers, just like this one did, made in the USA. And then there was some that will say Gitman Brothers Vintage, made in the USA. The vintage ones, from my experience, are a lot more expensive than what this one is. But still, I mean, I was able to sell it for 23, so I was able to make, you know, profit. So I can't complain. Now these have been good buys for me. I bought these at a Goodwill, and they were 50 cents a piece. And I don't know, I must have had like 8 or 9 of them. And you know, these are water purifier tablets, you know, for hiking and stuff like that. But see, these are they're 24, and so that's a lot more than what most sell. So 50 cents into $8.36 plus shipping. You know, I made a killing on these things, and I wish I could find more of them. So you know, make sure you look at these Aqua Mira water purification tablets, the 24 count. Those are the ones that I had success with. This was just a Goodwill buy that was okay, nothing fantastic. Nike women, polo size, large, dry fit, cool. Sat around a lot for longer than what I expected. You know, paid like $4 for it. Always keep your eyes open for big box PC games, especially vintage ones and ones that are sealed. This is Wear and Time is Carmen Sandiego. It was the old version, as you can see, the old box. It was brand new and sealed. I paid, you know, your thrift stores and your mom and pop places, they see this and they're like, this is old media. This isn't worth anything. So I think I paid, I think it was $1.50 for this. So definitely a good pickup there. I got this probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago. It's a Sears KS2 vintage 35mm camera. Paid $2 for it at a garage sale. That garage sale I picked up a Nintendo DS, Sony PS2 or PlayStation 2, and about 5 or 6 NES games, an NES, and 4 N64 games. Everything combined together, I think, was like $15. So real good pickup. You know, this one again cost me $2. I had no way of testing it. I really didn't want to take the time for it, so you know, I was able to sell it for 18 plus shipping. Yeah, I made you know, about $12 off it, so can't complain. And here are those other zero exposure pants. These were the ones that I'm pretty sure they were probably new as well, but they didn't have tags on them, so I just sold them as used. Still got 20 bucks out of them plus shipping, so that's good. And the last one here is maybe. What's going on here? Oh, where did it go? This took longer than I thought to sell. This is called a buckle down bag. If you look on the inside here, this is what it looks like. What they do is they take, as you can see, you know, seat belts and other straps like that from cars, and then they make bags out of them. You know, this had a, let's see, you know, the buckles, and they had a little buckle here and stuff like that. Obviously, this is a very niche um, product. You know, you're gonna have to have someone that really likes Honda and needs a bag. This was weird though. You know, I paid only about $3 or $4 for it. You know, it sold for a great price. But it, at the handle, you would shake it, and there was like beads or something inside it that was just all over, just shaking, and I had no idea what that was. I looked, I looked all over that thing. There's no seals that have been. It's never been cut open. It's never been sewed back together. There's no zippers or nothing. So I have no idea what that is in there. You know, see, as you can see here, you know, I even um, there's some type of noise. Um, and but for some reason this had a weird odor, but I was able to get the odor out and sent it, and the customer loved it. I got positive feedback on it and stuff. So, well, folks, that's the first of the sales videos. Probably more to come. Probably do them once a week. So, leave any comments, questions, concerns below. Give a thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you don't. Let me know what you didn't like, and we'll try and make it better next time. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get all the updates on the videos I put out. Thank you very much, and have a good day.